Well,
Hi, everybody.
This time I didn't put the
Welcome to
computer
Life's
in.
Joystick.
So
I'm
we
Shelby.
can't-
That's Amanda. That's Austin. And we're here to bring you some joy in your life.
Welcome to Life's Joystick.
Bow wow!
Wow! He wants to talk about animals.
Animals.
I want to talk about people who talk to animals. Shelby?
I'm going to talk about Parkinson.
Wow, that's depressing.
No.
Well, you're like, I'm going to talk about Parkinson's.
I'm gonna talk
Shelby
about-
should explain.
I'm going to talk about dancing and how it's treatable.
No, you should still say that.
How it's a treatment for Parkinson's.
You should say that and be like, Parkinson's? What about Parkinson's?
Aww. I feel like I should go first then.
I feel like you should go first.
Okay. So,
Jeez.
dance classes and an existing drug used to treat anxiety has been touted as a potential new treatment for Parkinson's. So,
That's awesome, though.
Yeah, a small Dutch study done with a drug called propranolol has shown that it's effective in reducing tremors in 7 out of 10 people with Parkinson's.
That's
Those
awesome.
are pretty good.
Those are good numbers.
Yeah, 7 out of 10.
Dr. Becky Jones from the charity Parkinsons of UK says that a very small study was ran over a short period of time, but it's promising that the results show that propranolol could provide some short-term relief for people who are experiencing a tremor.
That's really neat.
Yeah. And then going on to the dancing part, a separate study done by Canadian researchers showed that weekly dance lessons helped reduce stress and feeling of depression in a small number of Parkinson's patients.
That's cool. Dancing is really nice at like pulling you out of the funk because it's like
Yeah.
when you're listening to like a funky tune and you're like
Gotta
trying to
get
wiggle
jiggy with
on, you
it.
kind of like you can't stay in the funk to be
Yeah.
funky.
But it's really nice to know that people are trying to better the quality of life for people with Parkinson's and still looking for something that could help reduce the tremor, the pain.
Yeah, that's really cool. I wonder if they are doing anything with animals as well.
Maybe.
Because I wonder if like on top of using the whatchamacallit, the dancing to
Mhm.
help with like the depression and anxieties and stuff, I wonder if they have any interaction with
Or
animals.
like emotional support.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what brings me to that topic is an article that I found. I found an article that was talking about 7 traits that people can show if they were like avid like animal talkers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know how like a lot of like the millennials and like the older Gen Z talk about their pets being their babies and being their children.
Yeah.
That's where that stems from, because they always like talk to their pets. Well, there's these 7 traits that a lot of those people have shown. Like one of the main ones that I personally have noticed is empathy. Is more people that talk to their pets are empathetic because they take the time to have those moments and talk with their pets. They can understand their pet and their companion on a deeper level, because your dog or your cat isn't going to sit there and go, hey man, I'm sad today, don't hold me. A cat is going to hiss at you, a dog's going to growl at you, and they're going to like push away, and it's like you're going to be like, oh man, I understand, boop boop, won't pick you up. And then you as the pet owner are able to like understand that because you took that time to sit and learn. Because like empathy is by definition the ability to understand and share feelings of and with another.
Mm-hmm.
So you're able to sit there and go, hey cat, I'm feeling this way. I know we don't understand each other, but like back off, I'm not happy about this. They learn your tells for being like, hey, I don't want cuddles. They learn that they'll sit next to you. And then you slowly learn their tells because you tell them and they learn how to tell you in the same manner.
That makes a lot of sense for what my kitties do.
Mm-hmm. You're able, and the main point is the empathy that people learn through their pets. They've been like, they show it in like real life with like humans.
Yeah.
they're able to sit there and understand individuals and people, like understand people on a deeper level, and be able to like take that step back and be like, oh man, you're probably having a bad day. Have a better one, man.
Yeah.
Basically, pets are teaching people how to be empathetic. And then the next topic within this article was high emotional intelligence.
Yeah.
Some noticed that as like children, if they talk to like with their pets as if they'd respond, they were more aware of their emotions as they grow older.
Yeah.
So communication ends up being better. It's easier for them to be like, hey man, I didn't like that, and they're able to see and understand the emotions of like the room. Kids that talk to their animals basically have learned emotional reading better. Because like the first point, like empathy, they learn it from seeing it in their pets.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, the cat's sad today. Look, the cat's not smiling as much today.
Yeah.
And they're able to learn the emotional intelligence by being able to see, oh, he's not running as much today, or oh, he didn't jump awake today, so he must be a little slow today, or something like that.
Right.
Third point, comfortable with solitude, which the wording of that in the article, that's taken directly out of this article, which will be linked in the description. But the comfortable with solitude, that verbiage for some reason like really hit me. I was like, comfortable with solitude? What do you mean comfortable with solitude? I like I'm good with being alone, but like I'm not alone with my pet. And then you proceed to read it, and it's like people with pets never think that they're alone. Not when they have their fur babies. It's because they're like, I'm not alone. I have my cat to talk to.
Yeah.
So in turn, it makes like people like me. I talk to my pets all the time. I'm a housewife. Being able to sit and talk to them, I can be at home alone for hours and not be like, oh my God, I need people, because I can sit and talk to an empty room and I'm good. But if my baby's there, it's not really an empty room. Now, is it? And the next like little thing was like, they don't rely on human interaction, but like, duh, you don't need human interaction if you get the chance to like be emotional. Humans are nice, but like cats don't talk back.
True.
At least not in English. Then we got creative thinker. That point, the easiest way for me to word it was that some people find it easier to think outside the box when able to brainstorm with something kind of like a silent partner. Have you ever like, even when you're alone, you sit there and you go, okay, so I need to do this, 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 and this. Wait, I can do it a better way because, I can do it this way and that'll get it done an hour quicker.
No, I pace and I like think and I'm like, okay, if I can do it now,
basically thinking out loud.
Done, yeah.
But if you're thinking out loud, you're in a room, your cat goes meow, and you go, oh, that's
exactly,
a good idea.
You're right. I know I'm right. Exactly.
Like, and it's like, yes,
he's
awesome.
agreeing with me. He gets me.
And then point 5 out of 7. Cultivators of mindfulness. To me, that is meaning it's like you're taking the time to be fully present and engaged in that moment. You're taking that moment for yourself. Yes, you're still talking to your pet, but you're taking that moment for yourself to enjoy the moment of just existing and talking and interacting with a living creature.
Yeah.
You're fully present and you're engaged in that conversation. And it's like talking to your pet is a great way to just practice making time for yourself, if that makes any sense.
No, it does.
Nurturing nature is point 6. People who treat pets as part of a family tend to have a nurturing nature that extends to everyday out of the house life, like always looking out for others. The best way I can think of that is like we've been going out to this like the roller skating rink lately. Nurturing nature tends to come up a lot in that, where you'll see like people that are skating and they're not paying attention, and then you'll see other people who are going really fast and they have the skills to, like, they've learned the skills to be able to avoid these people to safely have everyone skate and have fun. At least that's the best way I can pick out, like, really quick off the top of my head, nurturing nature. Ooh, my favorite point is point 7. The final point is champions of authenticity. Us weirdos that talk to our pets, apparently, we're super authentic because we sit here and just talk to our pets and we're not afraid. We're not afraid of them making fun of us. We're not afraid of them going, oh, that's stupid, or something like that. So we just sit here and we just talk, and they go meow, And it's like, yeah, thank you for agreeing with me. And we're just able to be who we are, which makes it easier to be who we want to be in real life.
I think with people with animals is that they get a lot of the compassion and other things because it's also a living thing, and you have to think that you're responsible for all their needs just as much as anything.
Oh yeah, you have to sit there and you have to take the time to be able to read them. You have to write the book that they've never been able to write.
Oh, exactly. And furthermore, on animal stuff, I found out on just kind of a rabbit hole that they reintroduced giraffes to Angola. Region used to have giraffes that ran out from conflict and everything. And it was really neat that in 23 they had introduced, I think, like around 15 of them or something like that. I think it's 14 of them, essentially pairs, to try and reintroduce. And then they did another effort of reintroduction and did another group of them sometime in 24 as well. And so far, positive things are that it's going to slowly start bringing back, hopefully, the original diversity of giraffes from their area.
So it was like wars and stuff that went through, and
it just has conflicts, and I know that a lot of that stuff can get into, a lot of things that we don't talk about, but I'm assuming that it's more, I'm assuming just from like civil conflicts or other conflicts within their region and everything, but they're all trying to
giraffes just went
slowly fled the areas and everything like that, but they reintroduced them and now they're trying to bring them back ever since they left and whatnot to help
that's really cool.
All the diversity of their stuff over there.
That's cool. So they're getting more giraffes and these giraffes are able to go back to their natural habitats essentially and just be able to hopefully prosper.
Exactly.
That'll be awesome.
Oh, God. Sorry.
So we got people healing themselves, doctors healing people, or attempting to heal people even for a moment, people attempting to heal themselves with learning the things that they're learning from their pets, and then animals being able to hopefully repopulate a spot and relearn how to coexist.
I have a giraffe story.
You have a giraffe story?
I do.
Do you want that to be our closing?
If
our closing remarks, a happy giraffe story.
It's a happy giraffe story. So when I was younger, I think I was like 6. We were in Denver visiting my grandpa, and we were going to the Denver Zoo. First time there, so excited. I love giraffes. I think they're so pretty, and I think they're so cool. I just love them so much. And when I was younger, my mom bought me and my sister like little like animal outfits, but she got me like the really cute like pretty ones. So that day I wore my outfit. I was just head to toe in giraffe print, basically.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. And we got over to the giraffes and I was just so excited to see them. And we were standing up there, and like there was like a little ledge where you could like feed them, and I was too scared to go up there, so I just stayed down at the bottom. But the giraffes came up to me, like they started walking up to me as if I was one of their own, and they wanted to come put me back in with them. It was so cute, and I'll insert a picture. Yes, I will insert the freaking picture. But I feel like that is just so cute, and I miss my giraffe family.
But thank you guys for watching. We hope to see you guys next time.
This has been Life's Joystick. And as usual, I'm Austin.
I'm Amanda.
I'm Shelby.
Like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.
Oh, I want to swing.
What goodness can subdue the wicked workings of you know.
I'm recording, right?
Fine.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, my stomach's sloshing.
By the way, this gets to be another beautiful one of those like blooper moments because we're still testing to see if the microphones work fine.
Wow.
Because I think you can literally just like hold them. They're clipped to chopsticks. Because cute.
And they're also on noise canceling now.
Yes, so we're playing with that setting as well.
Kicked a horse in the face. It is now what we call a giraffe. Oh, look, it's corn.